The festival of lights, the village was alive with excitement. It was time for the festival of lights, a special celebration that came once every year. The festival was not just about bright lanterns or colorful decorations. It was about hope, joy, and coming together as a community. Amma and Kofi were busy preparing. Amma wove small baskets from palm leaves to hold candles. Kofi helped the children gather smooth stones and colorful flowers. The villagers worked together, humming songs that floated on the warm breeze. That evening, as the sun dipped behind the hills, the whole village gathered near the promised tree. Everyone held a candle. The children's eyes sparkled with excitement. The elders smiled quietly. Amma spoke softly. Tonight we light these candles for the promises we make to ourselves, to each other, and to the future. Kofi added, let the light remind us that even the smallest flame can brighten the darkest night. One by one, the candles were lit. The glow spread like a gentle wave, warming faces and hearts. The promised tree stood in the center, its leaves shimmering under the candlelight. Then a surprise came. The stranger from the city returned. He carried a lantern unlike any the village had seen, bright, shining, and made of many colors. He smiled and said, I have traveled far, but this light is the brightest I have ever seen. Together they placed the lantern at the base of the promised tree. The light mixed with the candles, creating a glow that seemed to reach the stars. The festival went on with singing, dancing, and stories. Everyone felt the magic of the night, not from the lights alone, but from the love that filled the air. As the festival ended, Kofi and Amma stood hand in hand. They looked at the tree, the lanterns, and the joyful faces around them. Amma whispered, this is what true wealth feels like. Kofi nodded, riches that can't be counted but can be felt. The Festival of Lights became a new tradition. Every year, people from near and far came to the village to celebrate hope, promises, and love. And the promised tree grew taller, stronger, a symbol of a simple truth. The greatest treasure is the light we share with others. One quiet morning, just after the Festival of Lights, a new visitor arrived in the village. She was a young woman carrying a small bundle wrapped in bright cloth. Her eyes were kind but tired. The villagers gathered around, curious. Amma stepped forward to greet her. Welcome to our village. What brings you here? The woman smiled softly. I have heard stories of the promised tree and the kindness here. I have traveled far to find a place where I can start again. Kofi nodded thoughtfully. You are welcome here. This village is a home for those who seek hope. The woman introduced herself as Nia. She told them she had lost much in the city, her job, her home, and her family's trust. But she carried a dream in her heart, a dream to grow something new. Amma offered her a place to stay. You can help us with the garden and learn our ways. Nia's eyes brightened. Thank you. I want to learn how to plant seeds that grow not just in the soil, but in the heart. Days passed and Nia worked hard. She learned to till the earth, to care for the plants, and to listen to the stories of the village elders. Kofi and Amma watched as she slowly healed. One afternoon, Nia sat under the promised tree and spoke quietly. I want to give something back, something to help the village grow. Kofi smiled. We all have gifts to share. What is yours? Nia reached into her bundle and pulled out a small, worn book. It was filled with drawings and notes about plants, how to grow food, heal sickness, and care for the earth. With Nia's knowledge, the village garden blossomed. New vegetables grew, flowers brightened the paths, and the villagers felt stronger and healthier. The promised tree seemed to shine even brighter. One evening, Nia thanked Kofi and Amma.